Robin, you recently told me about the concept of a depleted giver, which I thought was really interesting. I was wondering if you could tell me what is that and kind of how do we cope with being depleted givers, since I know that's common in the event planning industry.
It sure is. And while that isn't a super common term, if a person is a depleted giver, even if they haven't heard that term before, it will resonate with them. I think givers know that they're satisfied, they're fulfilled by giving, and we get ourselves into trouble when we don't fill back up, when we don't restore our own personal joy, and all we do is give it away without thinking about what matters to us. And so the best place to start is recognizing that it doesn't have to last and that small steps can really start to pay off in big ways. Little things like taking more breaks and, listening to music that you like and, spending time with people that you care about or nobody at all, depending. So, but little things can really add up and give us the joy that we so freely give away so that we're just a giver and not a depleted giver. Mm-hmm.
One thing that I really like is the concept of scheduling in self-care throughout your day. Sometimes it's hard for us to stick with it, but if we can just put aside those 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever works for you, and commit yourself to doing something that makes you feel more rejuvenated. That's been a great thing for me. So I try to take walks. I read at night instead of doom scrolling on my phone. So just different ways that you can give back to yourself instead of always giving to others. So it's just that balance between the two.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that you're doing that and sharing that with the world. And this concept of scheduling it is key because if we don't, life will fill that slot so quickly. And so sometimes people will succeed if they put a notification on their phone that goes off at the same time every day. And if it's a fun notification, like a clip from their favorite song, or we're not going to take it, or something that reminds them to get out and play, they will be more likely to actually take those 5 minutes. So.
And I would also recommend treat it like a non-negotiable, just as there are things that you do at work that you have to do, treat your self-care as the same thing. It's something that you shouldn't give up on. It's something that is very important to yourself and keeps you going every day and makes you feel more energetic and ready to serve yourself and others every day.
I could not agree more. Perfectly said.